Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? What's up? Sorry. What it is, ho? What's up? Gretchen got fucking slung. Because, girl, you got slung. I'm not even going to lie. Like, you got slung like you was a rag doll. You really did, girl. You really stood no chance. But you know what I'm saying? You swung first and you held your own, I guess. I can only say that so many times. Anyways, what's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, FROM MESSYMYA, and I am back again with another video. Your girl is getting these videos out, and I am slowly but surely catching up to episode 9, and I will be all caught up with you guys, and we can get into the tea, and we can talk about the season. We can go back to the old FROM MESSYMYA, y'all, on track and on time, this, that, and the third, all right? So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. So, you know, when I post a new video, it's FROM MESSYMYA, it's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the mess. All right, y'all. So the episode starts off with Scotty losing her passport. And I'm not even going to lie. It might mean like the messy in me. But why when she said... It's not funny because she was literally upset and crying. It's not funny, first of all. It's not funny. But why when she said she lost her passport, why in my head I'm like, lemon pepper stepper stole your passport? I need to stop. I'm like, girl, your man took your passport, girl. Cause how you gonna lose your passport, girl? Your man took your passport. You must have made him mad or something. Like, we all know how he get down. Anyways, so yeah, and they make like the whole first scene about her losing her passport. I'm honestly not gonna recap it because they ended up finding it anyway. So, you know, she was crying, she was stressed. Natalie was like, girl, we're gonna leave you. Jayla was like, girl, we're not gonna leave you. That's really what it was. And that's what it was. They found her passport though, and then they started to make their way to PR, aka Puerto Rico. Everybody was packing. They had two separate jets. You know what I'm saying? Though, you know, the first group of girls, Jayla, Natalie, Sapphire, Scotty, girl, you know, they was talking about drama. They on the jet with Natalie, so they gonna talk about drama. The other girls were turning up though, as they should. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Tinkerbella asked Mariah Lynn if she was a hoe in Puerto Rico too. Mariah, once upon a time, not long ago. You know what I'm saying? And she's admitting it. So I thought that part was kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? They were vibing. Of course, like I said, Natalie's jet was talking about and recapping drama. Girl, y'all just don't let it go. Like, turn up, have fun. It's okay. You guys are on a private jet. Anywho, so not too long after, the girls do make it to Puerto Rico, and then we get to see Callie and Gretch, who are clearly separated from the rest of the group. Now, this is my thing with Gretch, and I'm not even going to dwell on the N-word thing for too long because I feel like I've been talking about it too much, and then I still have to go live and talk about it again. So I'm not going to dwell on it for too long. But my thing is with Gretch. Oh, Lord, child. Gretch, girl, I feel like she's me personally, I feel like she's a baddie and she deserves to be there. But she's just not receptive at all as to what the girls are trying to tell her. Like, that woman is stubborn. Like, you cannot tell her nothing. Callie is literally sitting there telling her again. But I said this last episode, Jayla is literally breaking it down, like telling her why it means so much to her for that, you know, and why she don't want her to say the N-word, and she just don't get it. Callie is literally sitting there, and they're supposed to be friends. Callie is literally sitting there telling her how, why, what, how it offended her, right? As her friend, and these are friends. It's not even like we're in a heated situation this time, because my last recap, I was like, you know what? Maybe they just need to get Gretchen in like a good setting, a good chill, calm setting. Because every time they see Gretchen, it's heated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe she'll be receptive. She's still not receptive. She's not listening to nothing that Callie is talking about. Like, I wanted to skip past this part because Gretchen was not trying to hear anything. Like, Callie is literally, as her friend, telling her, like, you offended me because this, that, and the third. Like, this word has so much meaning behind it. Like, she not getting it. She not getting it. I don't even think she's really trying to get it. So there's literally nothing else to talk about. She's stuck in her ways. She feels like she can say it. I think it's wrong. I don't like it, but it's like this girl is not even willing to listen. She don't listen. She listened to respond, but she's not listening to understand Callie. And this whole scene was just irritating. Ugh. Okay, again, so aside from that, the girls make it to Puerto Rico. They're in the house. The house seems very, very much cultured. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. The house isn't bad. Certain parts of the house nicer than others, but it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? So they make it to the house. They're now sitting in a circle in the living room. They want to have another house meeting, and we all know what happens during these house meetings. Girl, they might as well just call it something else, because I understand why they call it a house meeting, but it's like, y'all really here to you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? I guess we can call it a house meeting because we got some kumbaya moments. So let's talk about Diamond the Body first. Okay. Because I think that's this thing that she addressed first. Okay, so Diamond the Body pretty much apologizes to Tinkerbella, tells Tinkerbella that she was completely wrong for doing what she did at the auditions, and I completely agree. Like, she could have did something else, or like she said to Tinkerbella, I really could have, if I really wanted to show off that bad, I really could have just tapped you and we could have got it popping right then and there. But I didn't have to sneak you. I didn't have to snatch your wig from behind while you were up there on the panel. I did not have to do that. That was too much and I was wrong. So she admits to being wrong. Okay, cool. But this is my thing with the DTB. I don't think DTB realizes that. I think she's a little slow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be mean. But it's like, do she realize that she literally hit It's Dia because It's Dia told her the exact same thing? Like, can we please get into it? Like, the little recap session or whatever, the original recap session with It's Dia, Slim Too Bad, and Diamond the Body, the little meeting that made her call them followers, right? Because she felt like they were sticking up for Tinkerbella. But in all reality, they were really just holding her accountable and letting her know that she was wrong for what she did at the auditions and that she did not have to do that. She was doing too much. So literally, what she called them a follower for and literally attacked It's Dia for when she did not have to do that. And I said what I said because you called out Slim Too Bad first. And Slim Too Bad confronted her about that too when they first got to the house. I forgot to mention that. And Diamond the Body, you did not win against Slim Too Bad. Slim Too Bad tore you up. Okay. Well, I might not say tore you up, but you damn sure ain't win. You ain't win though. I think she won that fight, me personally. And Diamond the Body is delusional talking about she won the fight. But anyways, you literally popped off and put your hands on It's Dia because It's Dia told you the exact same thing as what you're telling Tinkerbella now. Like, I feel like she owes It's Dia an apology too. Because why you even, like I said, it just seemed like you a punk. Like, why you even hit It's Dia? You weren't even, she should have never got in my face. Girl, you were confronting both of them. And you confronted Slim Too Bad first. And Slim Too Bad didn't say anything different from It's Dia. Why did you put your hands on It's Dia? And then you ended up apologizing for the exact same thing that you hit her for telling you. That's crazy. I don't know. But she did apologize. I do respect that. Tinkerbella seemed like she accepted it. So hopefully, they move forward and don't drag it along the season. Whatever. Okay, that was their situation. Cool. So before Gretchen comes in, Callie comes in and she kind of vouches for Gretchen a little bit. Me personally, if I was Callie, I would not have done this. Especially the way that Gretchen was talking to her earlier. Like, Callie was genuinely trying to tell Gretchen, like, again, as a friend, why it could have offended people, why it offended her as her friend, as a black woman. And Gretchen literally did not care. Like, I don't care. I don't care what nobody said. Gretchen didn't care. She didn't. She literally said, like, it's either you're going to respect me and what I do and what I say, or you don't. She was not listening. So me personally, if I was Callie, I wouldn't have done that. But Callie seems like she is very sweet. So Callie still came to the house, of course, and she still vouched for Gretch. Whatever. Cool. Girl. Gretch before I get into that, I would say Jayla did apologize to Biggie as well. And that was so, oh my gosh, that was so woman-like and mature of Jayla. I love Jayla for that. See, I didn't switch up on Jayla yet. And I'm glad I did it. You know what I'm saying? I was calling her out for doing a lot, but I didn't like say, oh, I can't stand her. Like, no, I didn't. So yeah, I didn't switch up. So good job, Jayla. Thank you. Because this whole time I've been saying, like, dang, I really like both of them. I'm mad that they're beefing. But yeah, I really do respect Jayla for that. And Natalie also tried to apologize as well. Me personally, I don't really take anything that Natalie says seriously. I don't think that Natalie is genuinely sorry for anything that she does to Biggie, me personally. But Jayla's apology definitely was sincere. So, girl, like I said, Callie comes in. She vouches for Gretch. She leaves. Go get Gretch. Gretch comes in with Callie towards the, right after Jayla and Natalie apologizes to Biggie. Oh, and by the way, Biggie had her natural hair out, girl. Her little puff was cute. Yes, rock her natural hair. Anyways, so yeah, Gretch comes in, right? Natalie introduces the meeting, of course. Natalie is basically telling Gretch, of course, like, you rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And I'm just hoping that you're going to come in here and basically take accountability for the shit that you did and said. Cool. So she basically, I'm going to open the floor to you. You go ahead and you talk. This is really about you. So Gretch starts talking. And of course, what I feel like she went wrong about it is she's trying to make herself the victim. And in a way, she is the victim because she got jumped and mopped and tore up all over the house a couple episodes ago. So it's like, in the sense that you are the victim, but it's like, we're not finna sit here and act like you just got tore up, jumped, and dragged across the house like a rag doll for no reason. We're not finna act like that. So she started off, again, Natalie said, I'm hoping that when we do open the floor to you and we start this meeting with you, that you take accountability for the stuff that you did and said. She didn't start off with taking accountability. She started off by victimizing herself. That immediately, if I was every person, that would piss me off. Because you're not even, you already starting off wrong. I understand. So she basically started off, she was like, listen, I just felt attacked and I walked in, and okay, yeah, you walked in the house, you felt attacked, but that's not what we're talking about right now. You know what they want to talk about, because that's the reason why all of them don't like you. Your situation with Meatball is completely separate from why everyone else don't mess with you, girl. So she tries to basically put the attention on Meatball. Okay, cool. So she's like, I felt attacked, and when I came into the house. Natalie is like, Natalie with her messy ass, talking about something, well, who attacked you? She pointed to Meatball and she said, that one. She know who she is. Oh, okay, so I'm talking about Meatball is on the edge of her seat. On the edge of her seat, ready. All that. On the edge of her seat. And she's like, so run it. So run it. Oh, real aggressive too, baby. So run it. So run it. Like, what you want to do? You calling me out. You pointing out to me, this is supposed to be a house meeting. You're not even... Girl, you're not taking accountability for nothing. You're still victimizing yourself. You offended the whole entire house. You failed to realize how or why you did it. You still keep doing it. You don't care. You told everybody that you didn't give a damn to their face why or how they felt the way they felt. You just don't care. So, but she don't want to talk about that though. She still want to victimize herself and make Meatball seem like she the big bad bully. So, okay, cool. So I'm gonna be that big. What you want to do? So she called out Meatball again. She attacked me when I got into the house, and Meatball did. Like I said, Meatball is a fast little bit back. She the initial thing, she hopped over that couch and she Gretch. I had her very far for a second. Gretch cut that motherfucking corner. Meatball hopped up off that couch and went to work on her. Okay, so that's a fast little bit back, and you got ate up. No shade. You did. And you finna get ate up again. So you should never even said nothing or pointed to her, really. So knowing she already on the edge of the couch already, girl. Everybody else is dressed up, got a whole face beat except for Meatball, girl. Meatball got her hair tied up, girl, with a pink t-shirt on and gray shorts. Girl, she not playing with you. So like I said, Gretchen pointed at Meatball, say, oh, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her. Meatball said, so run it. Girl, so they squaring up or whatever, right? They squaring up. They talking their shit, right? Okay, so so Gretch swings first, and girl, it looked like a power wave. I ain't gonna lie though, Gretch, girl. That first hit, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta rewatch it back to see if it actually landed, but it looked like an 8 though. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of power behind that little swing. So Gretch swings first, and when I tell you, it don't even, girl, Meatball tore this girl up out the frame. I'm talking about this first round that basically closed this episode out. Girl, when I tell you, I'm not playing, girl. When I tell you, Gretch got slung to the floor like a rag doll. I'm not playing, girl. You would have thought that she was about like 10 pounds the way Meatball slung her to the floor. Girl, and I know it hurt too. And then not only did she get slung to the floor, but she getting mollywopped. Boom, 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 boom. Like she getting mollywopped on the floor. Swimming on that floor. Boom, boom. I'm talking about, girl, I'm telling you, Meatball is a fast little bit back, girl. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because they be saying that the bit backs be slow. No, Meatball is a fast little bit back, and she be sticking with these girls. So stop playing with her. Stop playing with her. Now, what Meatball is bringing to the table, fighting wise, is what I want from Biggie. Biggie needs to. I don't know what kind of lessons she getting from Tasiki, but Biggie needs to reach out to Meatball, and Biggie needs to get lessons from Meatball. Okay, bring Biggie to Meatball hood real quick, cause Meatball be getting down. Okay, it ain't nothing. And also a little earlier, Asian Doll got introduced as well, but it was like a little small introduction. We can get more into that when I get into the next episode's recap. And that was the end of episode 7. All right, so episode 8 basically resumes with Gretchen getting tore out the frame back to back. I'm talking about Meatball is mopping this girl, like turning her every way but loose. Girl, just walking her down, pretty much walking her down like it's nothing. Gretchen is, okay, so once they are pulled away, Gretchen is going crazy. Okay, she's going crazy, girl. She's going crazy. She mad. She real mad. Okay, it's real hard to tame her and calm her down. Meatball and Tinkerbella are antagonizing her. Tinkerbella telling her how she gonna beat her up too. Meatball still talking her shit. It's just a mess. They're antagonizing her. Like I said, Tinkerbella and Meatball are antagonizing Gretchen while Gretchen is going crazy and she's mad. And Gretchen is just getting more and more agitated by the second child. So at this point, everyone is trying to calm down Gretchen, okay? Everyone is trying to calm down Gretchen in terms, like Natalie, production, security. They're all like, she picking up stuff, she throwing stuff, she kicking, she pushing security. It's just a hot mess. It's just hot mess express, okay? Like I said, she got tore up. She mad, okay? She want to fight. She like, Callie trying to calm her down too. Callie like, let's just talk. We supposed to come here to talk. You know what I'm saying? Gretchen is like, girl, there's no talking clearly. You know what I'm saying? And I understand her frustration. Like, just imagine getting walked down, tore up. Like, I'm talking about tore up. Like, you think you doing something, hitting somebody first. You get slung to the floor, done up. I'm talking about done up, walked down. Okay? Tore down. Like, you're getting beat like a drum, and you get slung to the floor, beat like a drum, mollywopped, this, that, and the third, and then you immediately get pulled away right after. You're gonna be mad. So I completely understood Gretchen's frustration. Like, she was mad. She just got tore up. You know what I'm saying? And she's trying to get her issue. Like, she's trying to get her one. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you lose, like, you're gonna want to get your one. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, girl. You know, you called out Meatball. You said you tried to come in, victimize yourself. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. You pointed Meatball out. You know she don't like you. You got tore up again. Like, there's nothing else to really explain. I feel for her and I understand her frustration, but do I feel bad for her? Do I feel sympathy? Not really. I don't feel bad for Gretchen. I'm sorry. I really don't. Girl, Gretchen is just doing a lot to the point where Natalie is like, bro, calm down. Like, she yelling at Gretchen, like, you need to relax. You need to chill the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then Natalie goes into the room with the other girls and basically tells everyone to sit down, stop fighting, or y'all bitches is gonna go home. And you know Miss Messy Nun, she be with the mess all the time. She be with the mess, she be with the mess, she be with the mess, girl. You know she be with the mess, okay, with her old messy ass. Old crater face, messy ass, you know she be with the mess. So you know, like, it's just too much when she's like literally begging everyone to just stop and just be quiet and sit down so we can get to some type of resolution. So once she checks the girls a little bit, she tells Gretchen to talk. While Gretchen is trying to talk, Callie keeps touching Gretchen and keeps like talking off at the side. I'm just like, Callie, please, girl, hush, girl. She, like I said, girl, she already got tore out the frame. She already mad. Girl, please. Just relax. Anyway, so Gretchen speaks her piece and she turns her attention to Jayla and apologizes for biting Jayla. Okay, so Jayla, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jayla was more so like, I appreciate your apology. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate that. But at the end of the day, I got to live with this for the rest of my life. I got to wake up and see this every morning. I got to disinfect it. It's because the bite mark was absolutely disgusting. Like, I would have thought that she got bit by a dog or something. Anyway, it was just nasty. It was all puffy and it's just nasty. So I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? Jayla said, at the end of the day, I still got to live with this. You know what I'm saying? So I might get triggered and I might just hit you. But I appreciate your apology. And I feel like that's the best that Jayla could have did. And I you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. So Gretch turns to all of the girls and it's basically like, what's up? Like, not what's up, but, you know, she apologizes for saying the N-word again. She keeps saying the same thing over and over and over. I have black kids. I grew up around black people. I'm around black people. I come from that background. Black kids this, black kids that. So she's basically telling us that because she took black dick and that she got black kids, she can say, girl, boo bye. You know how... Girl, if you don't got no type of African descent, girl, I don't even understand why we even, girl, just apologize and move on. I don't want to hear the black kids, the black baby daddies, the black friends. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. But she apologized, and I just feel like there's just nothing to really do at this point. It's either you guys are gonna kick her out, keep beating her the hell up, or like just move on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, it should, like I said, me personally, I'm offended. And I feel like she really don't even care enough to try to learn or try to understand. She's just so stuck in her ways because the black people around her let her say it so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's honestly it's sad. Like, it's real sad. You know what I'm saying? Not on her part, but it's just sad in general that she's not even receptive to what the girls are trying to tell her. But you know, she apologized, so hopefully she stands on that apology and she, I'm not even going to say learn from it, because, child, me personally, I don't even think that Gretchen really care. I honestly just don't. I feel like she just don't want the heat to keep being on her. That's the only reason why she really apologized. But she flat out told them to their face that she didn't care what they had to say about it or how they felt about it. Okay, so after there is a little bit of resolution with Gretchen, Natalie basically tells the girls that they're going to go out to dinner and meet Asian Doll. Not too long after they sit down at the dinner, Asian Doll comes in and she's all smiles. She seems like she's on good vibes. She hugs everybody. You know, she speaks to everybody except for Mariah Lynn. And Mariah Lynn immediately starts to antagonize her, basically saying that she is scary. And you know what I'm saying? She's a little kitty cat. She's scary because, you know, she was right there by Mariah and she didn't do anything. But me personally, when she was by Mariah, she didn't seem shaken up. She really seemed unbothered and herself. She was smiling and greeting the other girls while she was by you. Like, I don't understand where Mariah is getting this narrative that people are scared of her or that she puts fear in anybody's heart. Like, girl, nobody is scared of you, Mariah Lynn. Baby girl. Nobody is scared of you. I'm telling you, girl, I got a niece. I got a 6-year-old niece that could probably drop kick you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you don't know, nobody is scared of Mariah Lynn. And it really seems like Mariah Lynn is so delusional to where she really feels like people are supposed to be scared of her or people fear her. Nobody fears you. You cannot fight, baby girl. You're a little wet, bitch. Come on now. Mariah got mouth. Mariah got mouth. Mariah don't got nothing else. Mariah don't got the hands to back up nothing, girl. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Mariah got mouth. And speaking of Mariah having mouth, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she ate Asian Doll up verbally. I really do. But Asian Doll was coming back with the comebacks too. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Okay, now this is Mariah Lynn brings up basically some colorist tweets that Asian Doll has said in the past. They kept saying different things. Asian Doll in her confessional, she was saying that Mariah Lynn said that she said that dark skins were better than brown skins. And Mariah Lynn was saying that she said that dark skins were less than brown skins. Either way, I don't like. So Mariah Lynn basically, in the midst of their argument, Mariah Lynn turns to all the black girls and basically tells them this, and basically tells them that Asian Doll. I wish they would have put like the tweet up or something. Like, I heard that Asian Doll did say it. Like, I seen comments and they like people were confirming in the comments that she said it, but I still have not seen the tweet yet. You know what I'm saying? Asian Doll was saying that it was a fake page and Mariah Lynn needs to get a life and this, that, and the third. So Mariah Lynn basically turns to the girls and she's telling them like, by the way, she thinks that, dark skinned girls ain't. But I'm looking at Asian Doll and I'm like, Asian Doll is dark skinned. So, like, was she dissing her own complexion? Like, what was it? She's dark. Okay. I just didn't get it. And then Mariah Lynn was acting like she's such an advocate for, like, the black community while she's trying to turn to the black girls and tell them what another black girl said, trying to get the other black girls against this one black girl. But Mariah Lynn kept telling Asian Doll that she looks like she's been in the microwave for too long. What does that mean? Like, are you? So I didn't get it because it's like she's trying to be this advocate for colorism and black girls in the black community, but it's like you're telling a dark skinned girl that it looks like she been cooked for too long. Okay. Last season you called Sapphire a gorilla. And Mariah Lynn, you talk about Gretchen, but girl, I ain't forget you used to say the N-word too. You used to say the N-word, like literally, you can look it up in your songs. You used to say that. So it's like, I'm not mad at Mariah Lynn but I don't think that Mariah Lynn really cared that Asian Doll said that. I just think that Mariah Lynn wanted the girls on her side and not Asian. Like, she was trying to turn the girls against Asian Doll. I feel like the actual, what she was talking about what Asian Doll quote unquote said, I feel like Mariah Lynn genuinely did not care about that. Like, girl, boo, you sitting here and 2 seconds ago you just told her that she looked like she been cooked for too long. Girl, boo, girl, okay, girl. But me personally, I feel like they were both eating each other up. Mariah Lynn is just real, like, she real quick with her comebacks. And she get real cute with it sometimes. So I feel like the verbal, I feel like Mariah Lynn won. Asian Doll still good. She's still keeping up though. But it was at certain points where like Mariah Lynn had Asian Doll quiet. But you know what I'm saying? Some people don't, it's not really an accomplishment to be a good arguer. Like, it just means that your bark is bigger than your bite. That's all that's literally Mariah Lynn. Her bark is bigger than her bite. That's it. But yeah, although her bark is bigger than her bite, Mariah Lynn, she still got a mouthpiece and she's real witty and quick with the comebacks. Sometimes it's corny. Sometimes it come across as corny, but sometimes it be funny. I'm not even gonna lie. But either way, I feel like Asian Doll stood on all 10. She did not back down. She was not scared of Mariah Lynn. And I don't understand why Mariah Lynn tried to make it seem like Asian Doll was scary. I understand to like a certain extent what she was talking about. Like, girl, you talk all this ish. We go back and forth all the time. You always say this, that, and the third, blah, 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 right? But then I see you and you're literally like, you're not saying nothing. You're not doing anything. But at the same time, it's like, girl, she just came in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, boo. Cause when she came over there, you didn't stand up either. You sat down. Like, so it's like, check yourself too, girl. If you was really about that, you would have stood up too. because you ain't start popping your shit till she sat down on the whole other side of the room. So it's like, if you gonna try to make it seem like she's scary, girl, then you scary too. Because when she came over there and was doing her due with the other girls, she was right in front of you, reaching in front of you, girl. You could have got her then. You know what I'm saying? But Mariah Lynn was pressed. Like, I feel like she was trying to put on a facade as if she was unbothered, but she was pressed. Asian doll sitting there trying to enjoy her food. Mariah Lynn is literally staring her down from the other side of the room. Again, if you really have this much pressure with somebody and you really got smoked with somebody this bad, she was right there in front of you. Like, you're trying to put the blame on her. Like, oh, if you really had an issue, then you ain't do nothing. I was right here. You was right here. You ain't do. But it's like, you're the one pressing it more than she is. And when she was in front of you, you did nothing. So it's like, I'm just confused. Anyways, so I feel like they both ate each other up verbally, but I feel like Mariah Lynn, you know what I'm saying? She just quick with it. She quick with it. She was cute with it. It was whatever. They ate, they talked, they prayed, they took shots. The next scene is the next day, I believe, and Dia and Natalie meet. Dia is finally in Puerto Rico after her passport situation, and shortly after that, some of the girls come, and Anna shows up, and she's with the vibes. She even hugs Scotty. Now, y'all know, allegedly, they share peen. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is good. This is good. Okay, so this is good, you know, girl. So they are catching Anna up on all the drama. And soon after that, they make their ways to the ATVs or whatever. And wow, of course, you know, while they're making their ways to go do the ATVs or whatever, girl, they, quote unquote, figure out that Bianca is being fake. So this is honestly reminding me of the situation from last season, Baddies East, with the whole Mariah thing, where they said that Mariah was like talking about Suki and like, and because it was like no proof of it, no screenshot, no proof, no clip, no recording. It was no proof of it, but like it was word of mouth and it was spreading around. So like everyone believed it. You know what I'm saying? It was literally just a rumor. So Bianca, they're basically saying that Bianca's not minding her business, and Bianca is pretty much a fake friend who's flip-flopping, talking about Mariah Lynn. But it's like, why y'all not showing no proof? Like, can we at least get some tea? There's no tea behind what y'all saying. This is all word of mouth. This is a rumor. Y'all are mad and pressed about a rumor. Y'all are calling Bianca, running around calling Bianca fake over a rumor. You know what I'm saying? It low-key sounds like a lie, because it just sounds like something that's a setup, and it sounds like a lie. Well, no, I'm not going to say it sounds like a lie because it could be true, but it just sounds like they're trying to set up a storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to make somebody a target, and they're trying to set it up for a storyline, because how, basically, if Mariah Lynn and Bianca were good, Jayla is on the sprinter or whatever with Bianca, basically questioning her about her relationship and friendship with Mariah Lynn. Like, what's up? Like, what's the status with you and Mariah Lynn? Girl, last time I checked, she literally came onto the show defending her friend. Like, what do you mean? What is the status? Like, what do you mean? What's the status between you and Mariah Lynn? At the same time, the other girls on the other sprinter are talking about Bianca, saying that she's fake and flip-floppy, and she be talking about Mariah Lynn and this, that, and the third. Girl, like, it just seems like a setup, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's whatever. And then, as soon as they're done with the ATV rides, right, you know, they get on the ATVs, they're having fun, and then they stop, and then they all get in a circle. Mariah Lynn is, you know, she's standing off to the corner. Keep in mind that Bianca is still next to her. Bianca wasn't like right by her side, but Bianca is still next to her friend. Biggie being messy, talking about why is Mariah Lynn standing by herself? What? Are y'all what? Like, what? It just seems like they're brewing like this storyline for Bianca, and it's so obvious. Like, why is Mariah Lynn standing by her? And then Mariah Lynn, here she go. Oh, I was born by myself. Girl, boo. So anyways, Mariah Lynn is still clearly pressed about the whole Asian doll thing. She's clearly pressed. Natalie is trying to talk to the girls about the ATV ride and about how much fun she had. Y'all know Miss Natalie Nunn, girl. She talk a lot, girl. So Mariah Lynn is like, you know, F all that. Like, what's up? Like, what you want to do? she starts squaring up. Asian doll starts squaring up. And I'm not going to lie. When they were on foot, Mariah Lynn was sticking with Asian doll a little bit. Like, she, you know what I'm saying? She was. And then Asian doll gave her this one good right hook. Boom. And Mariah Lynn fell to the ground. She fell to the ground. She gave her this one, like, in the middle of that, they swing or whatever. Mariah Lynn sticking with her a little bit. Bruh, Asian doll throw the little right hook or whatever. And then Mariah Lynn just fell to the ground. This poor baby. And they both ended up on the ground, girl, because Mariah Lynn pulled her down with her. Girl, one thing Mariah Lynn gonna do, girl, she gonna pull you down with you, girl. Anyways, but that was pretty much the end of the episode. It seems like the next episode, they all turn on Bianca. That is the 9th episode, the most recent one that came out, you know, the Sunday that just passed. And I am about to watch that right now and review it right after. Some of the girls in the comments were kind of spoiling it a little bit for me. But, you know, I tried, my heart is not to look at the spoiling, but it seems as though some of the fans are turning on Biggie and starting to not like Biggie. And I don't know what she did, because it really wasn't clear in the trailer what was going on. It just seemed like they were, you know, on Bianca. But I have no idea what Biggie did, and I'm finna find out because I'm about to watch it. And I just hope Biggie don't make me mad. Lord, no, not my big Dominicana. Not my Latina. Not my big Dominicana, girl. No. Y'all know I love me some Biggie. I'm finna see what she working with this episode, because y'all saying that Biggie making y'all mad. Let's go ahead and close this out. It's Messy Maya. I'm out this hoe. Bye.
Yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you. Follow.